Forever Evil Arkham War issue number 6 of 6. Even though this really isn't a conclusion because there's still the one-shot that's coming out next month, which is the Forever Evil Arkham War Aftermath. So, it's Bane versus a bunch of Venom-upped supervillains. And when I say Venomed up, I basically mean hulked up. For those of you that don't know, Bane uses Venom to make his muscles huge and gigantic, make himself strong. So in the last issue, Scarecrow kind of tricked Bane, the Arkhamites into a room where he basically forcibly gave them Venom, and they turned into hulking, lunatics. And this book is basically just Bane versus them. That's basically it. The final fight between Bane and the Arkhamites. And in the end, Bane wins. And Penguin comes in. He congratulates him. And then, for a book where Bane's like, I don't want Gotham, I want the world. You know what? Gotham has its talons. The talons can have Gotham. I want the world. At the end of this book, guess what? Bane wants Gotham again. And basically, Penguin says, I only want one thing. I only want my fellow Arkhamites. And Bane's like, you know what? For your help, you can have them all. Except one. And we all know who that one is. And he says, make sure they are never seen in my city again. He's like, it'll be like they never existed. And they disappear. And then guess what? I'm going to spoil the last page because it's really not a big spoiler. Bane looks like the Bane from The Dark Knight Rises now. And Scarecrow is hanging in the background. So basically Bane says Gotham is his, and it doesn't say the end because next Black Dawn, which is the one-shot, which is going to be Bane versus Batman. Who knows what's going to happen, but basically Batman's going to come back and take his city back. But all in all, it doesn't really need the title Forever Evil. It has really little to nothing to do with Forever Evil. The crime syndicate is not even mentioned. Well, they're mentioned, but they're not a part of this story. It's all about Bane and Blackgate versus Scarecrow and Arkham Asylum. So there's really nothing important to Forever Evil here. So if you're not a fan of the Batman villains, you don't need this miniseries. If you are, then you'll be reading it, but you don't have to read it. There's nothing in here that's important to the main story of Forever Evil. The only thing that you need for Forever Evil are the Justice League titles and Forever Evil, and you're good. Any side or miniseries that's spun out of it is just extra, and it's a different path altogether that doesn't even lead into Forever Evil, except Argus, which is kind of connected. But this and the Rogues, not. All in all, Arkham War, I will give an average 3 out of 5 stars. The one-shot still has to come out to really, really give you guys a full rating for Arkham War. But for right now, the 6 out of 6 issues is definitely an average read of 3 out of 5 stars. I mean, it was just an average story in my opinion. Nothing special, nothing horrible, but again, nothing special. So it's average. 3 out of 5 stars I think is more than gracious for this series. And with that, that's it for this review, guys. Don't forget to check out Comic Related and ComicFrontline.com. Together, we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. If you haven't already subscribed to Comic Frontline, please do. This way, we're in your sub box and you don't miss out on a single video. And comment below what you guys thought of Arkham War. Did you guys stick with it? Didn't you stick with it? What did you think of the ending to this series? Are you looking forward to the one-shot? That's what the comment box is for, so please let us know. And until next time, everybody, keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see you guys in the next review. Take care, everybody.